Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to a very fresh YouTube video. So I was thinking what my next video should be, and I came up with a few ideas. So I know now it's the summertime, so most of your friends will be away, will be on holidays, or even maybe your relatives, and I suppose at your own home, very boring, obviously. Come here now, I'm gonna tell you what I am doing, especially, you know what, especially weekdays. So after work, I'm so tired and I just need to sit on my couch and relax and watch something on TV and, you know, just relax. I might go to the gym, I might play with my kitties, or, you know, I'm a horse rider as well, so I might go for horse riding. But anyway, I'm coming home around 9 o'clock every night and I'm so exhausted, and the only thing that I want to see is something maybe fun or something that is very interesting and leave your routine for a little bit, so travel with your mind. So I thought that today's video will be nice to tell you my 10+1 favorite series on Netflix. So it can be actually either series or TV, like TV competitions, because I do love them. I have my tablet here, so I will be looking at it in case that I do forget anything. Of course, it's in regards to my preferences and what I like to see. I don't really like movies that they're full of blood, wars and these sort of things. I do find them really stupid to sit and watch them. I usually prefer to watch either a comedy or a romance movie or something like that to chill out and relax. So I'm gonna share with you, like, pretty much will be comedies and also some psychological thrillers, which I do believe that they're very smart and they make you think and they make you guess what is going to happen, and you know, you get this feeling of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So let's get started. One of my favorite, oh, I forgot to say that I will be just randomly choosing them. So first I'm gonna say the Schitt's Creek. So this is a comedy series and it's actually talking about a family which they used to be millionaires or billionaires, and they used to have everything like clothes, houses, travels, everything really. And one day I think they did something with their financials, so the father of the family did really huge mistakes and the tax realized that they were cheating, so they just took from him everything. They took their house, their money, literally everything. So the father of the family was trying to see what to do, and then he realized that for his son's birthday he bought a village as a present to him. So they decided to go and live to that village. They rented out a motel room, actually 2 motel rooms, because it was a father with a mother and then the son and the daughter. So the story is really funny, it's a comedy, and it tries to show you how a billionaire can become a really poor person and how they react on that, how their routine change. It's actually really funny. I'm gonna move now to the next one. So this is actually not a series, it's a competition. So it is called Sugar Rush, and what it is, actually it's 4 teams. They can be either relatives or just friends or colleagues, and they compete each other. So it's 3 rounds, and on the first round they have to do a thin cupcake. So the second round is actually to prepare a full dessert. Again, it's a theme, so in every in every session, in every live that they do have a different theme. So for example, they might have colorful dessert, or they might have put on fire. So these sort of things that the guys need to find out what kind of cupcake and then dessert they're going to do. So at the end of the final round, which is the third round, they remain 2 teams and they compete each other to a huge cake. Oh my god, every time when I see this competition, I always need to eat something. Really, they do such a brilliant things. You're like, oh my god, how they can do that? But it's really amazing. I love it. My next one will be a TV series again. It is called Free Rein, and actually, as I said before, I am a horse rider, so I am passionate with animals and especially with horses. I'm doing horse riding since 12 years old, so I am just in love with horses. So I found that on Netflix and I was so excited. It is 5 seasons, so it's actually really good for kids, but I do love this sort of stuff. I do love comics and animation series, so I love it. It's a mother with her 2 daughters, and she decides to go to her father, so their grandfather. So they travel from America to London in one of the villages in London territory. So they go there and they have to discover the amazing world of the village and the horses and the horse show competitions. So one of her girls, the oldest one, realizes how much in love she is with a specific horse, and the horse with her as well, and they have an amazing bond between each other. It is 5 seasons, but every season has something that it keeps you going and going and going. So I just love it, and I find it really nice, especially on summertime, because it is supposed to be summertime, so it is really nice. Right, I'm back, guys. As you realize, we had a small issue with the camera, so the battery went really low and the camera went down. So I think I was talking about the worst cooks. So it is another competition, but again at the same time it's a TV series, so I do love it because it's celebrities that they never cooked before, and obviously they have somebody to cook for them, and it is so hard for them, and you can see them struggling, and it's really funny at the same time. So it's gonna be one winner at the end of this competition. I'm gonna move to the next one, the Instant Hotel. So you've got 2 seasons and it is absolutely amazing. So it's actually either partners or families, and they do own a house or an apartment, and they decide to make it as a hotel. So it is called Instant Hotel because it's full of luxury. It is usually really expensive to stay there, and usually it is something that you've never seen before. So for example, I saw one, it was like a cave, and they transformed it into an instant hotel, and they've all only had inside like products or furniture that you cannot find easily. I highly recommend it, and you will definitely enjoy it, guys. Now I'm gonna move on to the final table. So another favorite, again, competition. Yeah, sure. Look, I think I should name this video my favorite Netflix competition / TV series, because I think most of them they're like competitions. But anyway, actually they're chefs from all around the world, and they are competing first as teams of 2 and then individually. It's 1 or 2 seasons, now I'm not sure about that, but you can see different cuisines because they're coming from Japan, China, Italy, Mexico. So it is really interesting, and for somebody that do enjoy the cooking, and it's very interesting about cooking and learning new techniques and new recipes, it is really helpful and it is really nice. So I recommend it. Actually, I didn't want to see that one, and then my husband was like, oh, come on, let's see. So I said, yeah, okay, let's give it a try, and then I was obsessed. So every night I wanted to see an episode, every single night. So it is really nice. Now I'm gonna move to the next one. It is the one that is the story of Pablo Escobar. So I do find it really interesting. It keeps you like, oh my god, what is going to be happening now? Of course, if you know the story, you know how it will end up, but it's nice to see years ago how the people were there, what that job with drugs was about. So I think, again, I'm not sure, I think it's 2 seasons, or I think they separated it into 2. The one it's Narcos and the other one it is called Chapo, which I think it was another huge drug dealer after Pablo Escobar. I know some of you guys might say, oh my god, what are you saying now? What are you suggesting us to see? But sure, look, I mean, you might like it. If you want to have a look, have a look. If not, who cares? Now the next one, I don't know if you guys know the Dragon's Den. So a Netflix TV series, it is called Shark Tank. It is really something very similar to Dragon's Den, where you have the entrepreneurs and the people that they're trying to make their startups, and they're trying to create a company, and they're looking for an entrepreneur to support them financially, of course. So it is really interesting. Again, you can see and you can learn how the entrepreneurs are thinking and how they made all that money, and maybe it can help you to manage your financial situation, so you never know. Again, it is very interesting and relaxing. Then the next one, obviously, as I said, guys, I am an animal lover, so of course my Netflix TV series would include something relevant to animals. And another one that I do really enjoy is it is called Our Planet. There is only 1 season, and it is very similar to a Discovery thing. So, and I have to say that every episode is different, so it doesn't have a rule that you need to follow. You can put any episode that you want and you will learn new things. Again, it's very interesting. It is environmental friendly for the ones that you do enjoy environment and you do love animals. It is very interesting again, and you will learn definitely loads of things, and you will be definitely more careful about our environment. That was all. If I sit here, I'm gonna definitely find more. It is also the tidying up that I do love. It is also the how is this called, amazing interiors, and loads of other TV series that it has to do with indoor decoration and interior design. Oh, the stay here as well, the street food. So yeah, there is definitely much more that I can tell you, but those are some of my favorite ones that I would suggest you to go and see, and you're gonna have a great time. I hope you like this video, guys. I hope you put your comments below, do your subscribes, and all these other things, your shares, your everything, you know. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Now, guys, excuse me of what you're looking at, but Jesus Christ, how did I forget my favorite one? How did I forget my favorite one, Abraham? How did I? So I couldn't skip that. Another one, The Sinner. 2 seasons, 2 different stories. It is a psychological thriller. It is absolutely amazing. Go and have a look. You will be reminded of me. It was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna just say it very quick. So one of them, it is a woman with her husband and her little baby decided to go for a day trip at the sea, and then she is doing a horrible crime and she doesn't know why. So it is full of mystery. And then the other one is one little guy, and you think that he is with his parents, but I'm not gonna tell you what is happening at the end. And then he commits a crime as well, and he doesn't know why. Oh my god, it's my favorite. I was obsessed. Every night I was sitting on the couch waiting for it, and there is no season 3. But anyway, bye now.